Today, I'm speaking with Ray Lauenstein from ADG and EpicSurf, which is a deep water standing wave technology. We're really excited to have you because ADG's EpicSurf was the winner of this year's Surf Park Award for democratizing access to surfing. So hearty congratulations.
We really are just so grateful, and it was a happy moment to see that happen and realize what the potential could be for inclusivity on waves.
What was interesting and quite striking to me was that ADG's entry was the last thing to play on the last day of the summit, right before happy hour. Now, this is normally a time when the audience is jonesing to get outside to see the sunset and a cocktail. However, the ADG video stopped people in their tracks and it moved them emotionally. It was quite powerful. Can you tell me how all that came together?
It's always funny how did things happen? Before there could be an event, there had to be a venue. When we decided to build a wave, it said, well, we're not going to build a prototype. Let's build a proof of concept that not only proves out what we think we can do to make a wave, but also allows us to create a venue, because as much as the technology is important, the design of it needs to work well with how it's going to operate, how people will use it, how spectators will use it, how does it work? And that's kind of always been our heritage as a designer and builder of things. Is it's not just about the pool, the wave pool, the whatever. It lives in a bigger environment that's a business that has to work. So our goal was to create a venue. As that got going and we were working with it, one of our EpicSurf team members, Trisha Haas, was really working on a lot of research for programming. That led her down a number of paths, one of which was surf therapy. So she connected with Chris Permasio. She gave Trish a ton of great information, people to talk to, and that kind of started with veterans and surf therapy for veterans. It led her to AMP Surf. It led her to a number of groups where she started talking. One thing led to another, and like, we have a wave. Oh, geez, well, we'd really like to know if what we do translates to artificial waves, not just the ocean, because it's hard to get to the ocean. And while there's some goals in mind and to eventually get surf therapy prescribed as a treatment, right? The idea that you could test it in a controlled environment was appealing. So they just wanted to first just come in and sort of kick the tires, but do it in a way that they brought instructors, their volunteers, surf therapy coaches, special education folks. We had a number of groups come together, and we said, yeah, we'd be happy to run the wave. One of my colleagues, Dave, I said, we need some people to run the button, right? You call it the button. If you need to turn it off, you need someone on the button the whole time, right? So we all took turns, and Dave had daughters severely autistic, and he said he had a hard time holding together, emotionally watching what was going on out there. So to your point, it was moving for us and our team, and that's the backstory of how it came together. It started with some research into programming. It was curiosity that led to discussion and what if and could we, and led to an event.